Today on Caribbean Justice, Alejo Farfan is seeking financial compensation after the home he paid for was not the home he received. Defendant Noah Patrick says the house was broken into. Alejo says he is not going back Venezuela without breakthrough. We shall see. The people are real. The cases are real. The judgment is fair.
And Caribbean Justice starts now.
At least I think so.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Buenos dias.
Buenos dias.
All is required of you today is to speak when you're spoken to. Very simple. Good?
Yeah.
Bueno?
Sí. Gracias.
Gracias. Vámonos. All parties involved in the Farfan versus Patrick court is in session. Pleasant good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, Lordy. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Okay, Mr. Alejo Farfan.
It's Alejo. Means warrior and defender.
More like wicked and pretender.
Mira, cállate la boca. Cállate. You shouldn't be talking because you are what we call in Venezuela un tramposo del demonio. A big joke. Yes, a big joke. Your name is Noah, but your name should be Know Nothing because you know nothing about hospitality.
And your last name should have been far from instead
Stop,
of far
right?
from.
Hello. What is going on? Where? And now start. I literally know their names. Let's slowly roll for me, please. Thank you. Now, Mr. Farfan, seeing that you are bilingual, you are free to use Spanish within the courtroom. Just translate right after. Understood?
Sí, señora.
And you are reminded
Yes.
that inappropriate language in this courtroom is another. No.
Comprende, Senor Farfan?
Yeah, I comprehend.
Mr.
I
Patrick?
comprehend.
Yes, Your Honor.
Good. Now it's Noah Patrick, correct?
Yes, Your Honor. My name means...
I don't scare, sir. I do not scare in the nicest way possible. You could save that along with anything else I never asked you for. Same goes for you, Mr. Farfan. Right? Mm-hmm. Now, it's saying here that you're from Venezuela.
Yeah.
Which part?
Yeah, I'm from Caracas, Venezuela. It's the capital city.
And what is your connection to Trinidad?
Oh, very poor connection. Thanks to Mr. Patrick here.
That is not what I asked you. Let me reiterate for you, right? What brought you to Trinidad that led you to being here today?
About.
What?
Wow.
Really? Really, Mr. Patrick? What? That is not funny. Right? So I can wipe that smirk off of your face. I honestly wasn't expecting that from you. That sounds like a very stupid stereotype to me.
Oh my God.
Apologize to Mr. Farfan now.
Apologize.
Yes.
Sorry, Mr. Farfan.
Drop the attitude and let me go again.
Sorry, Mr. Farfan.
I don't
Lovely.
believe him. It isn't.
Don't push it. Right? One more insensitive comment from you and this case will be over quick. Now back to you, Mr. Farfan. What brought you to Trinidad?
Oh. Yeah, I came to scout for locations. I'm a filmmaker. I work in TV and I do telenovelas. So I was looking for locations.
Just now, you said something. Telenovelas?
Yeah.
You're a filmmaker, as in like you record these beautiful
Yeah.
TV shows?
And romantic.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Sorry. I really love telenovelas, but Mr. Farfan, it's me, how do you say, it's mi vida. It's mi
Mía
vida.
también.
Ay.
Yeah, mine too.
I love TV novelas too, gracias, adios, thank you,
All
goodbye.
right.
Yeah.
Let's get back on track, okay? All right. So, what is the problem then, Mr. Farfan? What is the issue between you and Mr. Patrick?
I just want my money back. I want my money back. But I know that he's gonna start saying lies from now. Porque él es un mentiroso y es un tramposo.
All right.
O sea, bro. O sea, ¿por qué tienes que ser tan... ¿Por qué?
Translate, please.
He lies all the time.
Okay, Mr. Fafan, just give me a moment, right?
Your Honor, you sure that's what he said?
Use it, please. Now, Mr. Patrick, what will you say is the issue here?
Your Honor, I don't see much of an issue here. This man come from where he come from and rent my place, but he get vandalized some minutes before he reach.
Come from where? Or vandalized where? I need you to be clear, sir.
Your Honor, this man came from Venezuela and rent my place through Airbnb.
Airbnb. Air filthy. Air dirty. Air...
Mr. Fafan, I see we're being lost in translation. Are we?
What do you mean, Nana?
As I mentioned before, please speak when you're spoken to, Mr. Fafan.
Fafan, not really.
Fafan. Sorry, Your Honor.
Mr. Fafan, if you didn't catch what she just said, let me reiterate for you, right? Speak when you're spoken to. Or if you see it extremely relevant, you could call to ask, right? Fair enough?
Yeah.
Good.
Sí, señor. Yes.
Now, Mr. Patrick, continue explaining what you see is the issue here.
Your Honor, I does Airbnb out my house to put a little...
What is Airbnb? Is that a brand of air freshener or something? What is it?
No, Your Honor, it's an app to rent out your place for recreational stays like Lime, Zest, Vacation, Party, all them thing. I in charge of renting out one of our family homes.
And where's this place of yours?
Your Honor, Rowley Talalai Avenue, Diego Martin. And well, Mr. Far From rented from me for a week. That was the worst decision I make in my life.
Never asked Mr. Patrick, right? Give me the dates of this stay, please.
Sunday, January 1st, 2023 to Sunday, January 8th, 2023, Your Honor.
You rented the dates, this man's place, based on the dates he just said?
Yeah. Yes, Your Honor. It was a week of hell. A week of hell. Eso fue una película de terror. Eso fue como estar en Annabelle, la monja y Insidious.
Mr. Fafan. Stop with the gimmicks and just give me a yes or no, please.
Yes.
Good.
But it was a horror movie.
What happened in that week that you think was a sole reaction from Mr. Fafan?
He claimed to understand English, but I don't know why he don't want to understand this, Your Honor. Unfortunately, some minutes before he came to the house, there was a break-in and he met the place in a mess.
And how you know it's some minutes before? Did you see your friends see, your neighbors see, and they provided a timestamp? How did you know?
Well, I wouldn't really say see, but more like hear, Your Honor.
See?
Oh.
See? Here comes the lies.
No, what I'm seeing is you being quiet and not interrupting me.
Sorry.
Continue, Mr. Patrick.
Well, Your Honor, the blind man next door tell me he hear real...
Hold up. A blind man, you say?
Yes, Your Honor. The blind man tell me he hear real banging in my house. All kind of bang, boom, pow, pow. Around 7:53 p.m. and Spanish arrive at it.
Hey, I'm not Spanish. I'm not from Spain. I'm from Venezuela. And my name is Alejo.
Just now. Hold up, guys. Right? Let me wrap my head around this. A blind man, right? A blind man
Yes, Your Honor.
is your only witness, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
Que alguien me explique. I mean, make it make sense.
Mr. Patrick, please tell me there's a police report for this. Please tell me there's a police report for this.
Well, Your Honor, I have
I don't
about
like how you start.
3 outstanding tickets on the address. If I did make that report, it would have put me in real hot water.
Put you in hot water? Ooh, where you think you're in right now, sir? Because just when the water's not cold.
Tal vez cree que está en ron caliente. Maybe he thinks he's in hot rum. Hot rum. Do you like rum?
Just zip it, please.
So, guess who just got themselves some more tickets?
COVID hit my little hard, so I really couldn't pay it.
Well, let's hope that the court hits it harder.
Could you just Explain to me what you saw upon entering this vacation residence.
Called me his neighbor, his blind neighbor, because I didn't see anything. I didn't see a pantry, I didn't see a sofa, I didn't see a bed, I didn't see pots, I didn't even see cockroaches, and I hate cockroaches.
Why would you want to see cockroaches?
No, I didn't. I really didn't. I was happy not to see cockroaches.
Ay, Dios mío.
I know, right? And I paid 1,700,000, 3,045,67 bolivars in a flight to come here, and then when I got here, I paid him 1,847,335,047 bolivars for accommodation and to get it in that state, in that condition.
All right, Mr. Fafan.
Oh no!
Just provide me with the accommodation fee in TT, please.
Well, Your Honor, I charged him $570 a night, and the total in our 7 days was 3,549 TT. Is the same matter I provide for the court?
No, I never asked you that to know, because if your maths was mathsing, you wouldn't be in this predicament here. Right? Mr. Fafan, do you have any pictures of what you met?
Ah, por supuesto que tengo fotos de la posilga que me entregó este.
What are you doing, Mr. Fafan?
I'm unlocking my phone with my face. Okay, there. I got it. Yeah, here. I have pictures. Yeah, I have pictures.
Just one collect that phone from me, please.
Just don't swipe too far to the left, because you might see something you don't want to see.
Nobody wants to see that.
Yeah. I just take them for myself, you know,
I do.
Wait, hold up.
to monitor my progress in the gym.
What wrong with the tiles?
Oh yeah. Those tiles were lifted, and then the hinges. You see the hinges alone? That was supposed to be a door there, and there was no stove, no fridge, no nothing. And then the last picture is the picture of the Airbnb. You see the difference?
Just give him back your phone, please.
Thank you.
Mr. Patrick, from what I just saw, right? These men should have been breaking down buildings and mashing down places for the government.
You feel like we're live for that?
The only robbery that happened here was you robbing me my money. Pay me back my money.
For what? And we don't agree on something outside of here?
Yes, we had an agreement. Of course, we had an agreement. The agreement was that you're gonna pay me my money.
And you stay in the place? No.
Wait, hold up. You stayed a night?
Well,
No, watch me. You stayed a night there? Watch me.
Yeah? Well, yes.
Okay, and what happened within that?
I got there, and he goes and gives me something to sweep. And then he gives me something to sweep.
Mm-hmm.
It's a broom. It's a conky broom. Conky broom, yeah. And I swept, and I swept, and I swept, and I swept till I could sweep no more. And I slept on a blanket on the floor. And then I only had my poor phone to entertain myself the whole night. And I was on TikTok. And that's how the time passed. But it was horrible.
I could imagine. By the looks of the place.
Joanna, I asked the man if he wanted to go somewhere else.
And were you providing the money for that, sir?
No, Your Honor.
So what stupidness you asking the man?
Well, Your Honor.
So what stupidness you asking the man?
Even when...
So what stupidness you asking the man,
Yes.
sir?
Yes, what stupidness. What stupidness? What is stupid?
Foolishness, sir. Right? Was a compensation offered, right? After the realization of the condition of this house?
Well, I don't know if I reminded him of a dog, or maybe I reminded him to, I don't know, a very handsome Peppa Pig. But he said he would bring food, but what he brought was a horrible food. Something called, I'm sorry. I mean, it was horrible. Something you call pelado? No, bro. I mean, he put ketchup in the rice. Who puts ketchup in the rice? Huh?
Your volume.
Sorry. But then he brought something called doubles. And that was good because that was fried dough and it had, it's good when you put chana in it. But then he put something terrible in it. He put something terrible. He put cucumber. Este tipo es un loco. Este tipo es un loco. ¿A qué se le ocurre
Enough,
poner?
Mr. Farfan. This is a courtroom and not a food review show on Gael or Venivision, all right?
So, what happened to the waterfront tour, Maracas Beach tour and all them thing? Your memory short?
Yeah, my memory is not short. You know what's short? My patience. Pay me what you owe me.
You know what's short? You hear?
Mr. Patrick, was Mr. Farfan able to complete his stay at your residence?
Your Honor, well, yes, I organized a little something for him, but my carpenter wasn't available.
How your carpenter reaching this yes or no conversation?
Well, that's my good dog. I know he would have come and make the experience even better, but
How your carpenter reach in this yes or no conversation? It was a simple yes or no, sir.
Your Honor, I fix up one room. He sleep good. I sure about that. 100% because
Bring in Gomez, please, because apparently Mr. Patrick do not understand how I not seeing how a carpenter reaching a simple yes or no question.
Listen, all I want is my money back. I'm back here. I have better accommodation. I have better hospitality. I'm eating better food. No, I'm having doubles. No cucumber.
you trying to course on me with all that big talker.
Por supuesto.
Translate, please.
I mean, what do you mean?
About better place and better food. You trying to bust style on me?
Well, I'm just talking the truth. I'm stating facts.
How about we only state facts to the judge?
Okay.
Thanks.
Lorelei is like the guy that they're not getting that I is the one in charge here. And I could scrap this whole thing right now. Now, Mr. Patrick, you don't really have much of a case here, you know. You know that?
What you mean I don't have much of a case here?
Did I speak French? If so, let me know. Let me have the translator come in here.
Dude, I'm asking friendly. I mean, mostly because I'm very hungry and you are prolonging this case, man. Your Highness just said that you don't have much of a case here. I mean, what don't you understand?
If I only tell you I don't understand, eh?
Here's what, right? If your volume go up one more time, I'm going to give you a moment out of my courtroom. Yeah? Contain your anger and your volume. Nice. Yeah? Mr. Patrick, the residence of Mr. Farfan paid for in full. Did he receive that?
As I explained...
Mr. Patrick, the residence of Mr. Farfan paid for in full. Did he receive that?
No, Your Honor.
Now, do you think that if you pay for something in full, that you should receive it in full?
Yes, Your Honor.
Good. Well, the court hereby orders you to repay Mr. Alejo Farfan the sum of $3,549 times 2.
Ooh, times 2?
That's
Times 2? For why?
For Z, for A, and for B. Because clearly you cannot see that you're in a courtroom. Right? You have a 6 month period to pay back Mr. Farfan via online banking installments of $7,100. Right? That is the $3,550 times 2, and an added extra $2 because of your disrespect. Yeah? Also, as you're on your way out, check with the clerk to get your next day to come back in court. Right? That will be to pay your $4,500 in tickets that you refused to pay the last time you got it. Right? You lucky I just give you a date and the summer money to come and pay.
Uy, quémalo.
What's Mr. Farfan?
I meant, I wish him well and God bless him.
Firstly, your input is not needed here, right? Secondly, share your bank information with the clerk as well, which will be shared with Mr. Patrick to repay you. Understood?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
Failure to repay Mr. Farfan would result you in ending up in prison for 10 years. Understood? Understood, Mr. Patrick?
Yes, Your Honor.
Nice. Pick your poison. That is all for today, gentlemen. Have a good day. Case closed.
This is wickedness.
Out.
I come to pressure, cook it.